Alright. Maybe, just maybe, and this is only just a maybe not every fragrance can be a wow fragrance. Not every fragrance can be a statement fragrance. Not every fragrance can blaze a trail. Not every fragrance can be different and wacky and wonderful. Okay, not every fragrance can be those things. In fact, not every fragrance can blow a hole in your pants and throw you to the other side of the room. I know, there's some crazy reviewers out there that say that sort of thing. Okay, not every fragrance can be a total wow fragrance. I'm going to say maybe, just maybe, there's a lot of maybes, isn't there? Okay, just maybe there is a place for a fragrance that just smells good. And you're going to go, Leggy, what? Which one are you on about? Alright, I'm going to talk to you now about Calvin Klein's CK, trying to focus it, CK Everyone Eau de Parfum. But before we spray it and talk about it, let me give you the warmest ever welcome. Thank you ever so much for coming to this review. I'm a crazy random guy, not a professional. This channel isn't monetized. This is a fun hobby that I'm sharing with you. It's my honor, it is my privilege to be able to share these fragrances with you, with the hopes that you will be inspired to spray. Spray every day, all day, every day. Enjoy your fragrance, wear it, share it, and then repeat. Okay, where were we? Okay, so it looks very similar. I'm not bothered about the bottle, but here we go. I'll talk about the packaging. It looks very similar to all the other CK ones, but this is Everyone Eau de Parfum. Okay, what does it smell like and what does it do? Okay, I'm going to spray it now. You ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Spray that way. That's a professional spray. One way, one the other. It's like a stereo spray. Yee-hee. Come on, Leggy, get on with the review. Alright, calm down. Nobody needs to get hurt. Last time I said that to someone, they said, yes, they do. And I was like, okay, they do. Anyway. The first word that comes into my little brain cell is pleasant. This fragrance is ridiculously pleasant. In fact, let me choose a few words to describe this. It's pleasant, it's nice, it's very unisex, it's very wearable. You can pretty much wear it any season, any setting. It's totally and utterly inoffensive. And you know what? It's going to make you just smell good. Okay? It's not going to stand you out from the crowd because this kind of smells sort of very much like any other sort of average kind of fragrance. Okay, there's no rogue notes, there's no particularly standout notes. It is not particularly what I'd class as very memorable. Okay, it is just a very nice, pleasant scent. And I'm going to suggest to you that there is a place when you don't necessarily want to stand out. You don't want to walk into a room and everyone goes, he smells good or she smells good. Sometimes you just want to smell pleasant, just want to smell nice. And this is exactly what this fragrance does. This is probably one of the most simple fragrances there is. On the top shelf of this fragrance, there is a gorgeous, delicate, sweet orange. It's not punchy, it's not bitty, it's not sour. It is a gorgeous orange. You can actually pick out the orange. The orange is so nice in this one, and to be honest, it is an orange fragrance, if that makes sense. In the middle is some tea. There is a tea note, and I'm going to say, I don't really know how to describe tea. Right, if you live in the United Kingdom, right, we spend 95% of our day drinking tea, so you kind of know what tea smells like. Maybe if you're watching this from the rest of the world, you're thinking tea. Oh yeah, I kind of know what it is. Right, here in the UK, we are just teaaholics. We don't know what to do unless there's a cup of tea going on. All right, and in the middle of this is a very nice tea. I don't really know how to describe it. I don't know if it's sweet or whether it's earthy. It's just tea. I'm doing my best here. Right, and at the bottom there is some vetiver. Okay, there's only really 3 fragrance notes in this. Definitely you'll pick out the orange. You'll sort of get the handle on the tea, and then the vetiver is like a slight of, it's almost like a woody note, if I put it like that. It's like a sweet, slightly earthy woody note. Okay, it's not deep, rich, oady woody. It's not. It's a very delicate, sort of slightly earthy, almost woody kind of note. And that I can describe it as nothing other than really pleasant. You are, if someone smells it on you, they're just going to think they smell good, or they're clean. People are going to say he's clean, he looks after himself or herself, because this is very, sits very, very down the middle. Let's try and get the middle. There we go, it's about the middle, isn't it? This is 100% on fence unisex. It will be perfect on a man, be perfect on a woman. It is very, very unisex. So if you're a guy and you want an ultra alpha male sort of Andrew Tate sort of fragrance, this isn't it, because this is very down the middle. This is perfect on both male and female. All right. What else can I tell you about it? Okay, now this is the eau de parfum. Okay, this is the eau de parfum, and you're going to say, like, you don't bother showing me the bottle because you can't focus this camera. I'm doing my best here, man. Right, okay, this is the eau de parfum. You can also buy the eau de toilette. Okay, the eau de toilette and the eau de parfum smell very similar. Okay, there's not much that separates them. And you're going to say, is the eau de parfum a better performance? All right, okay. Let me just tell you, I haven't got the eau de toilette at the moment, and I can't quite remember how that performed. If I remember rightly, it's just sort of okay, not very good. It's what you'd expect from an eau de toilette. But let me tell you about the eau de parfum. All right, okay. This, as a wearer, you smell it for at least 5 hours, and it's very, what? It's very body temperature sensitive. You're going to go, Leggy, man, you're getting a bit technical here. Slow down, my old son. All right, try and stay with me. This is the technical bit. This stuff, the moment you warm up and you think this fragrance has left you, it's back. Okay. It's quite an oily fragrance. Okay, it's not ridiculously oily. It's not like a Mancera or a Montel or something like that, but it is oilier than a lot of the CK1s. All right, and I find that this one performs better than most of them. All right, as the wearer, you will smell it for at least 5 hours, and it's sort of an on-off thing. Okay, in terms of projection, maybe it's for the first 45 minutes. As you're walking around, this does sort of trail off you. Okay, I wouldn't really call it projection. There's like an aura that comes off you very gently. Okay, it's not a wild projection at all. Do not expect it to be a massive performance. Okay, it's just a pretty, it's like it smells, it's just a pretty good performance. Okay, if you sort of look at, if you smell your skin towards the end of the day, trust me, it is still on your skin. Okay, it sort of embeds itself in there. Okay, and it's not projecting, literally, it's just on the skin at the end of the day. On clothes, it's kind of there pretty much all day. It's certainly not there the next day. I don't get it on the next day anyway. Right, okay, so how would I summarize this? It just smells good. It smells pleasant. So if you're looking for a fragrance where it doesn't stand out, it's not going to blow you to the other side of the room and put a hole in your pants and all that sort of thing. Realistically, this, if someone smells it on you, they'll just think they look after themselves because they smell nice. Okay, that's it. And I'm going to say for its price, I think the 100ml, I'm going to say it's about maybe 50 to 60 pounds, so it's priced about right, but there's a lot of people discount the CK1s. All right, you don't ever have to pay full retail on any Calvin Klein fragrance. Even when they're new, they're sort of discounted. Okay, this, if you can pick this up for maybe between 45 and 50 pound for the 100ml, this will just do you as an everyday scent. It's not going to wow you, it's not going to get massive compliments, it's not going to be like a magnet where people want to be next to you all the time. It just means you're going to smell good. So maybe we can accept a fragrance which just smells good. Maybe we can accept a fragrance reviewer who's just sort of alright to good. Don't know who that would be. Right, really, I thank you for your time, for your patience. I thank you that you're tempted to click on the thumbs up. Thank you ever so much for the thumbs up. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your view. And if you know anyone else is into fragrance, say, check this channel out, because the guy's a nutter, but he does talk about fragrances and you might be interested. Okay, that's the best advert I can give for myself. Right, okay, I'm going to let you go now, but before I go, please, there's two things which I insist that you do, and I want you to sign up for these. First one you're going to sign up for is being very safe. Take care, please take care. And the second thing, I need you to sign on the dotted lines and say, Leggy, I will guarantee you that I will wear a fragrance every day. There you go, you've just signed. Well, I signed for you, but you know what I mean. Okay, I need you to spray a fragrance before you leave the house, before you go to work or wherever you're going, even if you're going shopping, just up to the shops, whether you're going to go out and wash the car, do the garden, whatever you're doing, whether you're going to your place of worship, whether you're going to the gym, whatever you are doing, spray, 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 and either carry a Travelo or put the bottle in your bag so you can top up, because come lunchtime, you'll need to top up and keep that smile on your face. Good night and goodbye.